Hi there, my beautiful Scorpitarius. Welcome into your reading. So we're going to be looking into your month of April and what you can expect. We have here some overall energy, and then we're going to jump into career and love. Okay, so let's see what we got. We have Cup. You should accept valid criticism. Oopsie. We have Nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Vine. Seek out information that will help you. Older women. Dealings or relationship with an older woman. And then we have Man. Dealings or relationship with a man. I'm getting a couple of things. I think we're going to need to really look into the individual situations to see where all of this is coming from. I am getting some sort of third party, and this could literally be someone you're connecting with. Like, seek out information because there may be something more going on than what you know. But it could also, like, the way that I'm seeing this is like someone teaming up to not necessarily like go against you and do you harm or anything like that, but they could be teaming up to criticize you and yeah, maybe go against you in career or something like that. I don't know. I feel like we really need to pull some tarot here. And I'm also getting, like, in the middle of all of this, the only more, I don't know, positive card that we have is this Nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. And they're in the middle of criticism. It may be valid, sure, but criticism. And we have a seek out information that will help you. So it's almost like you may need someone to just be there and support you and just be there and say like, hey, I may not agree with what you're doing, but if you feel like it's the best thing for you, then just go towards it. I'm going to be here rooting for you and hoping for the best. And if things go wrong, I'm going to be here to support you. If things go well, I'm going to be here to celebrate you. Like, go do you. I'm going to be here for you. I feel like this is what you need to hear. This is what you need from people. And what they come forward with is like, oh, I think you should look more deeply into stuff because that doesn't sound like it's something good. That sounds a little sketchy. That doesn't sound like it's something you should do, you know? Yeah, it's like they question everything that you do, and instead of supporting you, they're like just picking on you and just like, are you sure? I'm not sure. Maybe you shouldn't go, right? They're not fully supporting you. So it's like in the middle of all of this, all you really wanted was support. And I don't know. I'm sad to say that maybe you won't get it that much. But let's just put some terror into this. We need information. So starting with career, let's see what is going on. We have the Knight of Pentacles, we have the 10 of Wands, and we have the High Priestess. I feel like for some of you, one thing that is coming through is that you may be overworking, so be careful about that, okay? And maybe this valid criticism could even be like someone coming up to you and being like, I don't know, I'm almost saying like you working late and someone is like, I don't know, your boss or something like that is like leaving the office. They also did a little extra hour and they're like leaving and they see your light on and they see you in the office and they're like, what the heck are you doing here? Like, you shouldn't be here. You should go home. You need to rest. And it's like it's coming from a true, genuine point and just being like, take care of yourself, dude, you know? And I feel like this is the valid criticism, is like someone coming in with this kindness of like, hey, you need to take better care of yourself, right? And it is coming in a form of criticism in the sense of like, you're overworking. You shouldn't be overworking, you know? And so it's like, be careful about yourself and about your body and your health, okay? But I definitely feel like there could be this, what I'm getting is almost like pressure, maybe from other people, to go on a specific path. I'm getting two distinct energies here. So just take whatever resonates. But for others of you, this could be like you wanting to go on a specific path that I feel like it really aligns with your soul, this High Priestess, right? It is something that truly makes you happy, and this 10 of Cups, right? And it's something that brings you fulfillment and freedom. But then you have all of this pressure from these people, right? The thing that we were talking about, like you just wanted support and be like, this may not be the most, I don't know, stable thing and the thing that it's more reliable, but hey, if you want it, go for it, okay? Make sure that you know all the information, that you're not taking like a big risk, but jump into it if you feel like it's your thing, you know? It's like, I feel like that is the support you wanted, but what you get instead is like this pressure to go towards a more traditional path, go towards a more stable path, something that is, I don't know, sure in the long term, and no one really respects your wishes and what you truly want and who you are in the end. So I feel like it could, depending on your situation, right? For some of you, this is more about like, hey, take care of your body, right? And maybe at work, there could be some criticism, but it is coming from a place of help. But for others of you, I really get this huge pressure from other people and not really respecting who you are and what you want for yourself. Okay, so let's pull you some advice here. Yeah. So we have the chameleon with act as if, but the one that really stuck out for me was this: love is all around you. And I'm also getting this thing with the speakers, like almost like speak your voice, don't be afraid to speak your voice. And I feel like that is something that you really need. Allow yourself to surround with people that truly love you and that truly support you, people who are part of your soul tribe and that are part of your, I don't know, true family, more than blood family and anything like that. Sometimes friends are more family than blood family, but the people who are truly part of your tribe, who are truly part of your community, your 5D community, those people are going to support you. Those people see you. Those people root for you. They celebrate who you are. They don't try to dim who you are. So surround yourself with those people. Surround yourself with people that give you a boost of confidence and like, hey, go for it. What do you have to lose? Surround yourself with that type of person. You can also surround yourself with careful people, right? People that say, all right, if that is what you want, go for it. Just be careful. Just make sure you have all the information. But if that is what you want, go, right? Surround yourself with support. Okay? And if this is like blood family, and you don't really have that much of a choice in not connecting with them, I feel like this act as if can also come in that into play. I feel like it is more of a, don't talk to them about career. Just say, oh yeah, I'm figuring things out. Like, yeah, I'm taking care of everything. Don't give too much information to people that are not holding the best energy towards you and towards your dreams and your being, essentially. Okay? But if this is more of a work-related thing and that thing of health and doing extra hours and just working too much, with this act as if, I feel like it's a call to your future self. That is kind of what I'm getting. Look at yourself in 10, 15 years, 20 years. Maybe right now you're in your 20s and you don't have any children. Do you want to have children? Maybe you do. In 20 years, you're going to be with children. Are you still going to be working these extra hours? What is going to be your relationship with your children? Is that something you want? It's like, have a little call, a little chat with your future self and just be like, all right, if I stay on this path and if I work the way that I'm working right now, and maybe in the place that I'm working right now, what is my life going to look like in 5, 10 years? Do I like the perspective? Do I like the vision? If not, how can I change it? How can I do something differently about it? Okay? Ask yourself those questions and really kind of have this look into the future to see how you can adapt in just a few things. Okay? So, let's move here. Your reading may be a little longer, but let's move here into love and relationships. That one I'm curious. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Ace of Cups. We have Death. This actually looks pretty good. I'm not going to lie. Tell me more about this Death card. Tell me more about the Wheel. Okay. Here's the thing. For some of you, if you kind of have been having this feeling of like, yeah, there may be something else going on, and you are dealing with someone, then definitely follow that message. But I feel like for a lot of you, this is actually very much related with career. I feel like you're so focused on what your career looks like, on, I don't know, just putting this whole pressure on work, and all that focus goes in there. But again, have that chat with your future self. What does your life look like? If you keep on going with this lifestyle, are you truly going to even meet someone? Are you even going to have a partner to have a child with? Are you going to be alone? Are you going to be with, a best friend kind of relationship? Where are you going to be at? Because I feel like right now, the way that things are, you're so focused on career and you're so focused on figuring that portion out that you forget about the rest. And the thing is, with life, we need a balance on all aspects. Of course, in different parts of our lives and in different seasons and eras and situations, some things are going to be more heightened than others. But it's important that we don't forget about the whole, okay? So we need to be careful about our health. We need to be careful about our hobbies and interests and our passions. We need to be careful about work. We need to be careful about friends. We need to be careful about relationships, romantic relationships, friends and family, and romantic relationships. We need to be careful about all those whole things, okay? And I feel like right now you're really focused on work alone. For some of you, you may be forgetting about health. For some of you, friends and family are not even a thing because they're not really there to support you. So let's try and compensate with something else. Your passions and interests, do you even have time for that? And then romantic, that doesn't even seem to be like a consideration of yours. And maybe you don't even want a relationship. That's totally fine. But don't forget about the whole of your life. Your life is not just career. It's not just work. It's not just money. Okay? And I feel like this is a little bit of a call of attention to that. I really feel like your lifestyle needs to change a little bit. Maybe this month you're being encouraged to start with those changes, but I feel like there is more to life than this, okay? And I feel like for those of you that are single, you are definitely attracting someone beautiful, but are you even going to notice them? Are you even going to pay attention to that? Because I feel like you may be a little, too focused on something else. Okay? So just a little call of attention to, hey, look at your life. Not your work, your life. All right? Even if you don't want to focus on romantic relationships. If you want to focus on romantic relationships, jump in. Get to know people, man. Okay? But just to clarify here, that whole situation of possibly being a third party or something, for those of you that resonated with that message, is there anything you need to know? Is there anything you can tell us? So there may be definitely something that I don't think that there's an emotional attachment to someone. There may be this process of letting go. So this person may have told you that, oh yeah, I've totally moved on, like that is totally someone in the past, I don't think that there is necessarily like an emotional attachment to that person, in the sense that they're still talking to them, that they're still eager to get to be with them, and earning them and just like, just a desire. I don't think that there is any like that. Okay, I feel like the biggest thing here, it's more of the healing process that is still in progress. Okay, and I don't think that they are that over that person. Maybe what they did, it's more of pain kind of thing and burdens kind of thing. But I feel like there's still a little bit of baggage here. Okay, so they may be telling you that, oh yeah, that is totally in the past, I don't even care about that anymore. Truth is, there may still be a little bit of questioning and thoughts about that person, and again, I feel like what they did and that kind of thing. So I feel like it's more of a question of having patience. Okay, I don't think there's anything like cheating or a third party per se. Okay, I feel like there's a lot of subconscious stuff. Okay, and so they may react in some way towards you that is a projection of their unhealed self. So that is still something to be careful about, okay? Because if that person is not healed, and if they haven't totally moved on from what this person did, their ex did, it can be complicated to build a relationship with them, But if you are patient enough to be there with them and to support them, I feel like it is possible to create something here, okay? But let's pull here some advice. So we have reclaim your power. And we have transformation is something beautiful. Again, for a lot of you, I really feel like this whole love message, it was truly about like the other aspects of your life, okay? And we have 11, we have 44. These repeating numbers could be relevant. Oh, and we even have U14 as well. Yeah, so definitely repeating ones, repeating fours. Pay attention to them, okay? And this is all about reclaiming your power, building some new structures, okay? And all about new beginnings, okay? So look into a new way of being, a new way of life, a new way of being yourself and just living, okay? I really feel like the advice here really comes from, hey, it's your life, so make your own decisions, number one, okay, if there's that pressure, but allow yourself to transform your life, to change things in your life. If there was this whole, maybe this was even like a pressure too on focus solely on career, you need to be like a billionaire by the time you're 25 or whatever, focus only there and forget about the rest. Do you want that? Okay, it's like people may tell you a lot of things, but question those things. Does it even make sense? Is it even something that I want? Question things. This is a month for questioning. This is a month for new ways of living, okay? So definitely reclaim that power of your life, okay? Reclaim the control. So let's see here. Some fun things for you to do. Probably needed, but let's see, what do we have? You can do these alone with someone else, whatever you prefer, but it's just a little inspiration. We have shopping spree, backyard camping, we have laser tag, hot chocolate, workout and smoothies, explore a town next to you, karaoke night, watch the sunset or sunrise, and we have wow, try something crazy and new. Absolutely. This is so interesting because while I was kind of reading the papers, I was just getting this feeling of like possibly a lot of years have passed in life, right? Maybe you're not like a 18-year-old and it's like life is passing by and you may get this feeling of like, what am I doing in my life? I feel like I already have so many years, but I have so little years of life, of experience, of truly enjoying the little things in the world. Maybe this could be a good start for you. You know, enjoy life. Enjoy the things that are supposed to be enjoyed while you're alive. Don't let life pass you by. We may think that we have a huge amount of time, and yes, 80 or 90 years, it is a lot, but life is short, and we never know when we're actually going to die. Okay, so allow yourself to explore. Allow yourself to just live. Okay? So, my Scorpio-Sagittarius, this is what I have for you. I really hope that this resonated and made sense and, I don't know, just tickled something in your being for you to try and just make some changes. So, I really hope that this inspired you some way. If you want to dive into more exclusive readings and other readings of the sort, definitely join on Patreon. And that is it. So I love you very much. I wish you the best, and hopefully we'll talk very, very soon.